Protecting my skin from the sun has become a vital part of taking care of myself, both physically as well as health-wise. Hi, I'm sorry if this video is going to be a little bit noisy, but this will be done today. I just can't wait another day to record this video, so please bear with me and just listen to me and nothing else. So I know wearing sunscreen when you're going to the beach, when you're going to the pool, or just wearing sunscreen during the warmer months is the most typical thing to do. Everyone knows that they should do it, but not really for daily life, or that's what I used to believe when I was very much younger, because the majority of the time you aren't at the beach, you aren't at the pool, and it's not summer the whole year, but your skin can get damaged the whole year. So that's really the epiphany that I had. So let's just get into some practical tips that you can do to improve your skin and just protect your skin from the sun, because I feel like everyone should be protecting their skin no matter how young you are or how old. Just protect your skin for various reasons, not even just aesthetic purposes and looking better physically, but also for health reasons. So really take this very seriously. First step is obviously very obvious, I might say, but that's just wearing sunscreen every single day, 365 days a year, whether it's raining, cloudy, sunshine, windy, whether you are indoors the whole day or outdoors, it doesn't matter. Wear your sunscreen, and that's really one thing that I've been sticking to, I would say, for the last 2-3 years, just really wearing my sunscreen religiously and not skipping it even when I feel like the sun isn't shining or I'm indoors the whole day. Why should I be wearing sunscreen? But I've just really been viewing it like something like brushing your teeth every single day. You don't skip brushing your teeth because you think, I didn't eat a lot today, so my teeth aren't dirty. No, brush your teeth, wear your sunscreen. It's that important to me. If you don't feel this way, obviously don't paint me no mind. Do what you want to do, but this is just my advice. Wear your sunscreen every single day and wear enough. Don't skim on sunscreen. And before you ask about what brand you should use, first focus on actually using sunscreen. And one thing that I found that is also counterproductive when wearing sunscreen is skimping on sunscreen and using the tiniest amount. Use enough, like half a teaspoon of sunscreen for your face, and also put some on your neck. And I would say, if you don't know what half a teaspoon is, just take two lines of your fingers, just apply it like a thick paste, like you're buttering your face. That's the only way that I can really emphasize is use enough. Your future self will thank you for sticking and being consistent. Habit number 2 is something that I've been implementing for 2 years, and that's wearing a very wide or broad brimmed hat. And I have two, one for the house, and it's very broad and wide. It covers my whole face and like my neck as well. And then I have a different one for wearing outdoors, and I never go outside like in public without my hat unless it's raining. Wear a hat, any hat that will protect your skin from extra UV damage. Just be very religious about this, as I am with this. And the thing is, people are always speaking underneath my hat whenever I'm outside. and I don't know why they literally like do this. They're like under my face, under my head, like little children as well. This happened to me on Friday. This little girl was like, be stood. No, don't do that. Don't peek underneath people's head. Yo, there are people singing outside, and I'm over here talking about my sunscreen because that is my religion, wearing sunscreen. And another thing that I changed about what I do to my skin is not basking in the sun, especially during winter. Like I was very good with not doing this in summer because obviously the sun is scorching hot and you're going to get burned. But in the winter, because it was so cold, I would just bask in the sun, and that's where a lot of my sun damage actually occurred because I was just basking in the sun, but I did have sunscreen on, but I was still sitting in the sun, and that is also counterproductive. Don't think just because you have on sunscreen you should be reckless about your skin. Still protect your skin and do all of these things while still wearing sunscreen. No basking, no tanning. Sitting near windows is something that I try to avoid as much as possible. And when I am sitting near windows, like when I have my breakfast every single day, I close the curtains where I'm sitting because that light that's coming through is like it does burn the side of your face which is directed at the window. So I just tend to stay away from doing that and really just protecting my skin and preserving it, not really just for physical purposes but also because my skin tends to burn instead of tan, and it's just not a good feeling having your skin burn and looking how it looks. Really, I take this very seriously. Benefits of wearing sunscreen and protecting your skin from the sun is endless. I can talk about this for hours because I am just so passionate about this. So I wish you well and bye.